Oh God, like everybody got in the bed is what is it? What is it? Or this life can start. Oh Lord. Like we gonna end up doing this live tomorrow, cause like everybody gonna sleep like. I don't believe I'm gonna talk, you know, 2 people on a live, they're good. We got things to talk, come in and share the live, let me talk the things. Hey, good night, present. God, everybody gonna sleep. I talk about everything and anything. I got things to talk. Good night, love. Peace, y'all. Y'all come through on the live now. I ain't able, let me tell you something. I just go on a live, right? And I just see 5 people on the live. I make 5. There's really 4 people on me. And I was watching the live and saying to myself, bye. This is blows. It's better you invite them 5 people at your house and you sit down and talk. Cause this is really not productive. It is not productive. Yeah, share this live because I ain't gonna be talking to myself. I mean a little unsettled and so on, but we'll be having a conversation with me alone. I feel so compelled to sit down for them live because I was feeling bad for the person with the hand on the live talking. You understand me? I remember going for a live, right? 5 away. I see one person come off. I said, come on now, don't do this. 2, 3. I said, what 2 we left back here? So this is blows. You hear what I'm telling you? Now, I feeling so bad for the person that me alone left back on the live and I commented like a backside. Up and down the live I commented because it looking bad and I feeling bad for the person and they tearing tail on this live carrying on. You believe his live got at least 100 people on it, how this man going on by. And it's just me and he back and forth all night. Me never start agony. Like tell y'all, I'm sorry that I started coming on live tonight. And I had to end up coming on so late. You understand me? I had recording today for Marunda, right? And then when the recording done, my daughter said she want the wormy thing, so I started and go and buy the wormy thing. I end up now going and buy the wormy thing, stop and play pools, talk. Good night, Johan. Talk and all these sorts of things though. And by the time I catch myself, the my phone battery dead, so they're in the car. And when I come outside now, I'd say, no shucks. Well, now it should be about 8 o'clock and go home. Charge my phone for an hour because we still got light. Tonight is now we blackout night. It's tomorrow. You understand me? Charge my phone for an hour and then come on the live by 9, 10 past 9. When I reach home, 9:30 something. Disorderly much. Anyways, let me talk the things. We don't pass 100 people. Is what y'all let's do for a living? What kind of people I got on me list? Y'all ain't got jobs? People ain't got to go to work tomorrow? I feel like it's a set of fair pickers and so the me list of security guards. I can't understand what y'all doing up at this hour. Anyways, so I went through the list of things that y'all so we must talk about and so, right? And hey, y'all comment on this live and make sure y'all commenting and liking and so, because I can get very much in my feelings. Anyways, I say come over here because we got an extra room in this house. I come over in the extra room and go live. Me gonna be disturbing nobody. Me have to come and lie down and sleep on the bed right next to me in the extra room. This training easy, eh? You see how every day I just there complaining and think, oh, get solar. Listen, buddy, you could assist me with a little solar, because right now we're in a pandemic and things ain't doing. Can't even say you're going out there and pick fear because it's 2 sets of virus you got to study now. This time is not a long time. Next thing you know, your client got AIDS and COVID. Ain't nobody about the life. I ain't able, I done fat already, and a man take me and come and got AIDS plus COVID. Don't do it. Hey, talking about COVID, let me tell you something. You see how much things I there talking on Facebook, but Frank, the minister, why Frank upsets me. Frank, this disturb my peace, upset my stomach, and cause indigestion. I can't with Frank at all. Frank is serving. I feel like Frank download Ludo, and Frank this daddy ministry held there playing he's the Ludo king. Because I know Frank can do nothing as it relates to COVID, but here was the story now. I there the other day, I start one cough and I end up with a cold. I get fever. I said, God, this is it. Hey. Frank gonna make me a living example. Frank gonna make me a living example. I gonna be the poster girl for COVID. You already telling you? I start get cold, so I can tell so this is not how you're going down, baby girl. You can't go down like this. Don't do it. I said, I freak in the COVID center so bad. Let me tell you something. I said COVID center. I start I freak them bad. I said, Odessa, you're gonna learn today. You hear what I'm telling you? Let me tell you say, but Frank, you're gonna see me face. Frank gonna put a picture of me on social media while smiling bright. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is why you should get your COVID vaccine. I there and they're smiling bright and Frank talking fat. I said, you're gonna learn love. Do not take your eyes past friggin' Frank. Respect your manners. You understand me? I never saw Frank in my life. Let me tell you something. You see them couple of days I had the flu, me and Jesus were tight. They had no space between me and Jesus, you know. Not Odessa. You hear what I'm telling you? Frank say, hey, you play your backside, come out, but protesting and that kind of shit. You ask the Lord. Frank gonna announce me that himself. I not gonna die set vaccinated, unvaccinated, and unknown. Frank gonna come up on the thing with breaking news. 2 minutes after me death, because you gonna need a minute for get the camera people and so. That they gonna dep on standby. Since you hear Odessa in the COVID center, Frank calling up the media, Frank putting on the best suit, and Frank out there. You hear? Frank said, teach this fat heifer a lesson. She gonna never forget. Well, technically, I won't be able to forget, because, you know, I'm gonna be dead. Frank said, these people, these comedians, they think that COVID is a joke. Well, ladies and gentlemen, COVID is real. COVID is serious. And this girl here, she has a lot of disrespectful things to say about me. I've been watching her. And even though I didn't want her to die, now that she's dead, ladies and gentlemen, we will have some additional drive-thrus. You could pass with your vehicle. We'll be in Durban Park. We'll be in the National Park. We'll be at Movie Town. We'll be at the ministry. We're coming into the regions. We cannot afford to lose more people. You hear I telling you? And there is me smiling. Get your COVID vaccine. Frank would done me whole dance completely and utterly. You hear it? Hell, hey you. Listen, I guess a Franken. I start to wonder if I pray to the right God, because I want to make sure I address every single God that exists. I was never fearful for my life in my life like that. Imagine I Franken for dead because I got be the poster girl. I got so many other reasons I should Franken for die. I just say, well, Frank have a coming name. Oh God, listen. I can't with it. I got not with it and not having it. You hear what I'm telling you? Frank, you tried that with your shit. Me got no flu no more. I good to go. Thank God, amen. I gotta really try to remain close to God, because any little flu again, God gonna say, Now every time you're sick, you're running in here, but God. So even God, I gotta try for make sure that, you know, I do a little something. I say my little prayers, a thing. Every morning I get up, I praying, because I feel like I was at death's door. I lie down in here, so my daughter come inside. She ain't got no sense of the moment. She mother in here, so I lie down on my bed. I said, well, I can go down home here and make sure I got on a good bed sheet. And, you know, because just in case the media come, because this girls come and clean up and so. So the house in order. I trying to think of, you know, because the media people them to come. Me on nobody say this one of the sis thing, and then she got on this old bed sheet, and then they got put the picture on social media, all these crosses, you know. But I'm going to go bed sheet. So they say if you're going down proper. And thing, I try to fix my hair, but I couldn't really do that much, you understand me? And look a little decent and so when they come and they find me dead home here, and they take out the picture, I look good on Facebook. When I say she dead, but she look nice. You know, she look at peace and happy. You know, and then, you know, at least Frankie can get the opportunity for say, well, it's COVID kill me or whatever the case is. Because I'm being in the COVID center. And people going there arguing and saying that Frank lying and blah, blah, blah. You should see me. Everything set up properly. I was ready to go. I said, God, this is it. Now, me daughter come in the bedroom. She see me, I lie down, I cover up on that sheet, the whole place. Because I got blackout blinds in the bedroom, right? So, when I pull the blinds inside, even daytime, the place still look dark in the room. So the light affected me eyes. I had to pull all the blinds. Nobody can turn on the light in the bedroom. You know, I did cover up on that sheet all the time. I just didn't know. My daughter come inside. This little girl irritated me. Mommy, I said, how long more you got? I said, well, what is? Take me to the COVID center. I can't handle it. I can't. I day in my own place where I live in. Thinking that will help us so you're at home, you can get peace, you know, you're gonna get to recuperate and drinking all sorts of bush. I think I end up drinking a little grass because I was so, and I mean fever grass, I was so afraid. I tell you, ginger, onion, garlic, everything in this pot with this bush and this thing, because, you know, I send her the pharmacy, all kind of tablets, zinc, iron. I must have had copper, everything there. I was not playing and not having it, and I was supposed to be using the zinc thing all the time, but I forget to buy it when I go to the thing, right? Before this whole sickness. Buy? I drinking everything. It's still when I start to feel better, I try for really determine if some of these tablets should have been mixed with others and all these sorts of things. Remember now, I'm not a medical doctor. I just trying to stay alive. I drinking, I thinking, I minding my own business. I can't, me ain't even gossiping. This how serious I be, because me know it's God position on gossiping, and me really want nothing interfere with me prayers and these sort of things. You hear what I telling you? So I ain't even gossiping. I ain't talking to Melly Mel. None of these heifers can get me. You hear? I am trying to ensure that I keep my life in a certain place, so that I could really, see if I could get a little favor from God. My son, he walking up and down. My daughter ended up getting the flu too. She get knocked down. My daughter now, she's up under me all the time, right? So now that I get a second saga, we're masked in the house. Because remember now I'm sure, and I'm frightened bad for God has to. I ain't want, this is terrible. I know, I'm a horrible example. I need to be fixed. So this is the first day, by the way. So this was like a Saturday it was a Saturday. Because I'm saying, the Sunday, I ain't gonna go to the hospital, and go the Monday. Let me see how this thing going, if it's the flu or what, right? Now, my daughter want to up under me. So I said, no man, you can't up under me. You gotta go outside and them sort of thing. But when my daughter get a fever, my daughter come in the bedroom. She said, Mommy, I get a fever, could come next to you. I said, well, what is this, Jesus? Mariella said she get a fever. When I check my daughter, she get a fever for truth. By the time I say yes, you could come, my daughter flick up on the bed. You're telling you, most happy to have a fever. Most happy to have a fever. So she could be up on the mother. My son come inside. I say, I said, don't come around me, because Mariella already get a fever now. So it's 2 weeks. This is, it's a bigger thing for Frank. It's me and my child, because I'm irresponsible. My irresponsible behavior, it cost me and my daughter now. So shit. Alright. Well, at least try to stay alive, son. We gotta make it through this. Me son said we end up thing, because we weekend thing. Next couple days, he got a fever. Me son fever never last no sort of time. must be a couple of hours. Then he walking around the place, but with his weak heart and this. I can put out these two little children. Let me tell you something. I can make the two of them a living example. Both of them, I will put them out together. You hear? In the streets. Let us go along the way. How you can call you mother weak heart? Eh? Tell me how? What is it? What? By when we get better, I never so happy in my life. I call everybody who I know had COVID for asking them what I had to drink, what I had to do. You know? I was so afraid to die. I consider exercising. I saw that, so you're gonna work out, Baba. You can think, because I say, you know, you gotta be healthy, eat right, blah blah blah. Me never want to drink Coke, and I just gotta drink Coke on a daily basis. I started that, so you come out for this Coke. I remember now I'm saying these things, but talking to myself, but I also know that God hearing me. So it's like it's a simultaneous thing going on, you know. Both me and God and whoever else hearing is who I'm talking to. I started that, so you're gonna exercise. I was supposed to go and exercise in the park with my friend. I promise you that I'm gonna start going and, well, not run because I don't like run. I can't really run, this is the truth. But I can walk fast, which is tough for me, because anybody ever see me going somewhere in a hurry, I gotta be driving. I don't even know too much of pace and so on. I don't calculate well. I don't fat, I can't be fat and sweaty. Next thing you know, people see me, they say, they see Odessa and she ain't smell good or she ain't think. You understand me? So I frightened bad for sweat. I started going in the park. So I was running through Facebook looking for a place so I could get nice sneakers and so on. And I see this place. I ain't giving them no shout out because they ain't give me nothing. I ain't key. So I see this place and I say, they never sponsor me neither. I don't really business. So I start going to this place and I gonna buy a nice sneakers and so. In fact, my friend tell me that he gonna buy a sneakers for me. Like go and see what I want. So in me head, I can go and see what I want and pay for it and then take back the money from he, right? Sorry, good. I go in the place. Well, me foot big by any standards. You know, me foot huge. This is why enough time to say, oh, that's the way you want I bring it for you when I come and I always say shoe, because me, I don't really get shoe for fit me in Guyana. I feel like I come into a place where I gotta have custom made shoes. You understand me? Nothing about me foot and say woman. This is why I feel like I wasn't supposed to come in this life to be a woman. Me body and carved out like a woman. Me foot, let me tell you something. I don't even know if my foot shaped like a human being. You hear? I just comfort myself when I go for do me toes by this girl. Like I feel bad for she. She got actually hold me foot and thing. Anyways, so I go in the place and I say, man, I gonna buy a nice sneakers. How the place set up now? The sneakers them in front. So I said, nice. I go in, I see sneakers. I was like, nice, nice, nice. The girl said, we got more sneakers at the back. Mistake. I gone at the back now, and these people got shoes to put on this plow that I come with here. Bye. If you see me in excitement, you hear? I forget about the gym, the sneakers, the exercise. I said, they got shoes to fit me. Bye. And I start trying on. And as I try on, I feel like I am Bigfoot heaven. I end up with 4 pairs of shoes. You hear right telling you? 4 pairs of shoes. When I done me got no money for buy the boots, I say, alright. Well, at least look on the bright side. When I going out, I got something decent in my foot. I can come back some other time and I can buy these boots and I can go and exercise and so. It's when I lie down for my dying bed or so. You should have buy the boots. You should have buy the boots and you should have go and run. You ain't gonna down there, he's sweating and in all this heat and so. Cause I telling you I hot. And I hot, but I feeling cold. It's like a weird thing, cause I want the fan on, but I can't get the fan on because the cold breeze affecting me, right? And so I'm saying, alright, I can't put on the fan, but I want it on. It's like a whole confusion. Look, me neighbor, you see, sickness is not a nice thing. Trust me. I won't wish the flu on nobody at all. And if you are frightened the COVID center, you get a flu, I suggest you get tight with God, because whatever God you believe in, You ain't got tight because it wasn't easy. It was a tough battle for me. You understand me telling you? You understand me telling you? It was a tough battle. Right now, well, I run out of money. So the boots can go up on hold. I gotta get boots and I gotta get gym clothes. I wonder if I got any friend who can buy like an exercise machine like for me so I could work out when I'm at home too. Not a treadmill, cause you just got to run on them things, and I ain't gonna do the running. Don't fight up with them other things. I can do arms, stomach, something for little butt because I ain't got no ass. None at all. I can need little bamsy. Somebody say if you squat, you're just getting a nice firm ass and so on. Bye. When I go down and I come up, I say, don't fight up with this squatting because I gonna be a dead ass. Wee! I can get a nice bamsy and then I'm gonna lie down, put it in the box. This is ignorance. After my life, my livelihood, and my happiness. Don't fight up with this squatting, I can't make it. Where's the other bamsy exercise? Because I cannot make it. And don't tell me nothing about when you do certain things, you just get bamsy. That's not true. Because some auntie men ain't got no ass at all. None. Zero. So them things don't work. That is a lie. And the lie detector determine that is a lie. You understand me? So can't make that at all. Y'all realize how much incidents I have that I could have been dead? You see how much things I talk about? This new year, like I wasn't supposed to make it. But my birthday coming up in the next couple of days. Oh, God damn! Oh, God damn! The gray hair's coming out loud. Let me tell you something. Genetics is a bitch. Of all the men my mother could have find for make children, she take a man with a family's gray early. Like sometimes when I think about me mother, I just get upset with she. Trust me. So now I end up with some licking grays. But here, let me tell you something. I went and get the locks redo because I put it in earlier. Then I go back after I get ramful up and so. And I had it redo. But it ramful up bad now. But I ain't going to do it back. I'm taking it out for 2 morning. And then I can do it, right? But I gotta black this here because when y'all see me, you want to say, oh God, you look just like when you're 16, you know? And nice. You see me picture what I put up on Facebook where y'all put them rass comments under my thing. You hear what I'm telling you? Some one of these here first, but I eat the girl. You eat the girl in the picture. Y'all listen to Ray Crosses on Facebook. If anybody looking for crosses, I got them in wholesale quantities on my page. You hear? Wholesale quantities. Crosses in all colors, shape, and size. Tonight when I come in, I scrolling through my page, put up me nice teacher girl picture, and these crosses are on my picture. I mean, I had one or two, y'all. Y'all were very nice. Thank you very much for the nice comments and so on, right? But the crosses were out in the numbers. You hear? I miss my teaching days bad. I used to dress up. You know, like sometimes when you look back at when you thought that you were a it girl and you look at your attire, you want to know what really possessed you for putting on this ignorance. You see, I tell you today, I thought my dress up for go to school because back in them days, right? I used to get shades to match me bag, to match me earring. Whatever color earring is same color bag, same color shade, same color. And I throw on me licking green suit. If you see me, like a big fat guano. And I run out there and I say, I look nice. Upon. When you look back, if you see me with these green shades, I look like a palmy. I said, Odessa. Wee! Listen! I run out there, big green outfit. I wasn't having it. I look bad, I ain't able to lie. But now that you look back and you see these things, because it was like a It was like a almost a shocking green kind of thing. And then I had a light green shirt that I put on underneath it. Right? David Granger would have loved me outfit. You hear? When Granger see me, Granger would have said, this is one of us. But then the next day I wear my PBP outfit. So you did that on your own. Whee! Sponsored by Barrett Jagdale. And I run out loud. And this is the one I put up on Facebook. I think I look nice. I just want a little yellow. And But I didn't really, even though PVP colors yellow as well, I don't really want to go there because it's give a little AFC vibe. You know what I mean? And I didn't really want to go against the thing. But I used to dress up bad. Bags? When you said bags, I had bags in all description. You hear what I'm telling you? Bags in all descriptions, sorts, and orders to match all of my outfits. But right now, we're in a pandemic. The struggle is real. Things are different. We got bills and children and responsibility. Can't really match. Can't really match at all. Maybe there's a camera end up in the outfit at the police station there with camera with Sherrod because the pandemic affecting he too. You understand me? When I tell you, right? That was around the time I was recovering from the flu too because I would have gone down there because I like Sherrod. Right? So I had gone down there and thing. So I said, alright to that, so you're recovering still. I wasn't like sick bad or nothing, but I was on the road to recovery. So I said, alright. Just try to sit down and watch everything. I see Mark had a thing, he had work on them on or they everything Sherrod related thing. Bob's outcome Kemraj. Bye. Let me tell you something. I feel like the PVP sent Kemraj there for be a distraction. Or Kemraj decide he can put on this outfit so when he walk in and confuse the whole police station, Sherrod could make a run for it. Because I cannot begin to understand what demon possessed this man for go in his closet in a conscious state being of sound mind and sober and decide that these are the pieces of clothing that he wants to throw together to come out to be viewed by the general public. I said, this ain't right, Kemraj. Even if you hurrying up for dress, you can't got so much errors in one attire. You might got a tie that's off. But Kemraj tie was off, the shirt was off, the jacket was off, the shoes was off, the pants was off. Kemraj was off. I sure Kemraj's wife look at he going through the door and said, Kemraj, Kem, you don't want to change that outfit, love? Kemraj said, no, I ain't want to change, I look good. Kemraj ran there, his wife said, let he try it, I just hope that nobody and think that's I dress he forgot. They're looking like he belong in a circus. And she is right. Women have no business taking on no sort of stress of that nature. Let Kemraj try that with the ignorance. She is not responsible. Let me tell you something. I know enough. I said, oh, but he got the wife that she could think. That's not a woman's job. The woman is a wife. She's not into fashion. Kemraj married Sonia Noel. Or the other Barbie girl. What's your name? The designer girl. Oh, Lord. How I could forget your name. What the designer girl with the fancy shape is? What's your name again? With the small waist and the big bamsy. Oh Lord, well I can't even remember the girl name. Look, I can't bother. Anyways, Olympia. Kemraj marry Olympia. You understand me? The woman job ain't got nothing to do with making sure that Kemraj look decent for go there. That's not she work. So auntie, I understand and I am in full support of you. You understand me? Kemraj have no care or concern for nobody but the blast itself. Now I can't even hear what the ass Kemraj saying because I trying to figure out is what upon Kemraj tie. Because when I look at it first, like on first glance, I say, hey, it's a striped tie. But then I said, no, like it's a tiger print. But when I zoom in, I see some curly thing and some... Kemraj. Cam. Don't do it. We deserve better. You hear? And if you're going to be the head of the AFC, you're going to need to do better. Because you're going to lose votes just for your attire. Good. Hard please. I know them AFC people can be up in the feelings. But me really concerned. You understand me? Hey! When I make the post, right? Oh God, these lives just be so nice because I just feel like I talking directly to y'all. Cool. Anyways, so when I make the post, right? I think about this. Say, oh God, these AFC people gonna feel like I attacking them, then getting the feelings and come out here and they're gonna say how I fat and nothing don't look coordinated for me, blah blah. Yeah, but I got fat as me excuse, with camera excuse. Anyways, but then in the same post, I say that the PNC leader, we name again, Norton. That Norton always in these big suits. When I see Norton in these suits, I feel like somebody dead and left it in the will. Like he had some family member who had a lot of size and they may not have had a lot of money or so. So before they died, they said, listen, Norton, in years to come, after Granger and Desmond Height and Robert Corbin and all of these people who didn't see you fit to be a leader or be in any leadership capacity. Well, Desmond Height, they make you the general secretary. But that was just for a couple of days. Like, you get out the line and Desmond Height said, come this way. You don't fight up yourself with general secretary work. You organize the protest them. You don't fight up. A movie from there. So he wasn't even there for 9 months. Not even a pregnancy term. Not a full-term pregnancy. Anyways, so Norton now get these suits that get left in the will for when he become thing. Right? Norton come out there, they had a suit. Big. I said, this is not in the will thing. This is Irfan send he a suit. After he win, Irfan said, listen, I gonna hook you up with some things, and Irfan send he a couple of suits, and this is how he end up in this position because me understand like but I see throughout when I put up the post, like them PNC people, like they were offended. Somebody from overseas, like the FedEx here box, because I see he show up there in a suit when the Canadian people been over by their place, that Congress place, and the suit are very tapered and nice, but the belly is a little off. So PNC people, y'all need more work. Y'all gotta get rolling for Norton, because the belly there, imagine the man shot float and he ain't even floated. You hear I telling you? Norton, you gotta run in the park with me. I suggest you get me a boots and a nice gym outfit, and me and you can go and run the park, because the belly ridiculous. Imagine I big and fat and out of shape and my belly is not like that. What is your excuse? What have you been doing? Were you storing up in there? You're not a bear. Why are you storing things? You going into hibernation? What's going on, Narts? What's going on? What's happening? What's cracking lacking? Talk to me, Ezekiel Odessa. Tell me where's the problem, Norton. Like, you know something, we know hard times coming as well. Cause you just storing up. Them camels got things stored in the hump, but you hump in front is ridiculous. Anyways, so I also made a couple of comments about the president, because since this president take over, I see he in one good suit. I try to remember his we been. Where party been? Was Barbados when he went over by me, huh? It was side by. This man show up in a suit. I say, Irfan, what I could tell you by. Nice! Proper things. You gotta wear the suit all the time, Irfan. You should buy the suit in different colors. I tell you up on Facebook, you didn't listen to me. Buy. It was lovely. I hear who buy the suit, you know, based on the word on the ground gossip and so on. I hear somebody buy 3 suits for you and sell it from America. I like you wear the other 2, because me never see back in another good suit. But say, well, I hear this with president. Proper things here, fan. Come through, party crowd. I see Irfan go to Suriname. Irfan pants big. Like the tailor just look at he and he's so fat the tailor know for do the tailor just take a bale of cloth and cut it and dig a pants in a jacket and send it out there. And this thing look like he take it out of, you know them people, well some people still do it. People's got it clothes in the barrel. Irfan like he dig down in a barrel and find this outfit with the tailor the sew for he in 2019 and he just decide well this got a presidential vibe to it. You understand me? And Irfan just run out in there looking. Irfan, if you know you want to press your clothes, buy gabardine. They ain't got gabardine and crinkling and so on no more. Get somebody for get you, because you don't press and fight the person with gabardine, you know. Gabardine is throw on and beat out. You understand me? You run out there and you're licking gabardine. You understand what I'm telling you, Irfan? As the president, you got to present yourself. Let me tell you something. It don't matter what party nobody supporting. At the end of the day, is we president and he cannot go out there and embarrass us. Now the people, it's quite evident. When you go to Suriname, we got blackout problems in Guyana because the president can't even press his raw suit. GPL is screwing up everybody from the president right down. Now the man had to go and get a suit out the barrel. It can't even press. And run out there to embarrass all of us, the whole nation. And Irfan feel good about himself. Listen, let me tell all you something. Let me tell y'all something. If anybody gonna be embarrassing anybody, I do not want y'all to send our president out there to embarrass us. And Irfan, another thing, now that on you. Right? You need to wear your fat like a proud fat man. There's nothing that upsets me like fat people that look uncomfortable. Like they carry more things than the able. You cannot make fat a burden. Fat is not a burden, Irfan. When I see Irfan, he looks so uncomfortable. Like he don't have to fold his foot to clasp his hand. He don't know what to do with himself. And it hurts me. I am of the opinion that Irfan should be my friend. Irfan are dead serious, you know. Call me, text me, WhatsApp me. Do whatever is necessary. Get on to me. Let us be friends. Let me show you how to be a fat, comfortable person. That when you go, they must say he got size, but he's wear it good. And me and you gonna be rolling. I see you and Clive Beggars, they're playing table tennis in there and so on. Me ain't want not with too much of physical activities. Me ain't coming by State House for run around behind balls. Me ain't going there for look for balls. Me ain't going there for play balls. I don't want balls. I don't want sticks. I don't want bats. You understand me? We gotta play something that's a little more subtle, a little more relaxing. We could play like Ludo. We could play Ludo. We could play, you know, like draft and so. I can't play chess. Don't fight. Chess is a game for intelligent people, and you and I got no business playing no damn chess. So we ain't gonna fight with the chess, but we can play all of these other games and so, and we can have a grand time. You hear what I'm telling you? Nice, proper things, on top of things. You understand me, Irfan? I go for call you Fanny, but it sounds a little too girly. He has usually got a nickname for people like Jags and so on, you know. Camera just Kemi. But Irfan and Ali, none of it don't facilitate for no nice little nickname. Is what's the name Irfan had elections time? Is what is it, Big Papa? Something that sounds like Irfan is some old time sugar daddy. Is what was the what was the what was the name somebody in the PPP sit down and come up with and decide that the best thing for a presidential candidate is to be called Big Papa? I said, oh my God, my word. Who is the PR? What's going on over there? What's happening? What's going on there, fam? Tell me, talk to me. Everybody said Big Papa. I said, oh God. All this man wants is a felt hat with a feather. I cannot. I absolutely cannot and will not. How dare you come to me about presidential candidate and say Big Papa? I just want to go under the thing and ask if this man speak fair or if he... What you are selling? Sex? Because when you hear about Big Daddy and Big Papa and son, if sex don't come to mind immediately, I don't know where you've been socializing. But this is how I felt that the people over there selling sex. Maybe that's why they won, because sex sells. You know what I mean? Oh God, oh, y'all don't better send my life to Granger, because he might still be bitter. Wee, Big Papa. I tell you, backside what? You think it's easy out here? People in other countries is look at and they said they got hard times and they got struggles and all sorts of things. We struggle real over here. Big Papa's the president in big suits that impress. The opposition leader, he in suit, well, he thinks it's big press. But the belly all over the place, I tell you, it is ridiculous. Then Kemraj come out here with something. I mean, we in a dilemma. And then Frank over there's the Minister of Health, good grieves. Let me tell y'all something. Let me explain something to y'all. If there is one thing that I will forever be grateful to Barra Jack Dio for, y'all could cut out this part and send Barra. I will be grateful to Barra Jack Dio for is not making Frank the president. Let me tell you something. If Frank was the president, they'd got dig a big hole with the dump there and drop bodies in there like crazy. Frank is not solid. You know, they say some people got some missing ducks and the ducks not in a row and all sorts of things. Let me tell you, you know, they say, Frank don't have all of his ducks in a row. I don't think Frank have ducks. Frank got yard foul. Frank does not have one single solitary duck. You hear what I tell you? Frank yard foul scatter all over. Digging some way looking for a worm. It's ridiculous. Jack Dio, I am eternally grateful. Because if you the only put that Frank there, I can't lie, I never see Frank in a suit that ain't fitty good and so. Frank clothes is fitty. You know, understand me? I can't lie upon Frank, but Frank should have been the Minister of Fashion and Tailored Suits. Because Frank would have do well over there. That ministry would have been booming. You hear? If they put Frank there. Jack Dio's another person who I never see in a suit that ain't fitty good. Jack Dio's suits is fitty nice, he belly and float over. Nothing. You hear? Jack Dio just got his shit gathered. Sucked up and in and yes. You mean for tell me nobody over there in the PvP is looking at Jack Dio and Irfan and say, well, listen, I look at Jack Dio, he's a former president, and you know, he just be looking neat in these suits and so on. Irfan, you never look at you and feel like this is the way to wear a suit. The man is button. Irfan is look like he don't button his shirt because he freaking it bust open. You hear? Especially, let me tell you something. You want to see when Irfan shirt don't button at all? Let it be an event that you got to eat at. Irfan don't take them chances. Irfan don't know he go in there like a wood and so clear out. You hear? He eating everything. Fully cooked, partly cooked, he eating through. I believe Irfan is accidentally eat the cutlery. Because since Irfan are the president, Irfan put on a ridiculous size. Irfan was fat before he turned president, but when Irfan turned the president, this is not fatter, it's not fattest, it is not fattened, it is very elephantly, like, that's a word? I don't know. I don't want to be singing like that. God help us. But it's like a thing. I don't know, man. I promised myself I ain't gonna talk about I promised myself I ain't gonna talk about these politicians, you know. But it come up like it wasn't on my agenda. I promise y'all, I did not plan to talk about these people. I was not gonna do it. Somebody, when I asked today what y'all want we talk about, somebody come under the thing and say, Frank. So, you know, I was trying to memorize what were the things that people want me to talk about and so on, so that I could remember everything, touch on what people want me to talk about and so. Anyways, so I remember one of the other things. Somebody was saying that as a member of the Beggars Association. She wants me to speak on behalf of them, but I'm not a member. I'm not part of the Beggars Association. I am yet to be inducted. But here now. No, oh my guy Jaguar. Priya just got your frocks them, yes. But when they had the thing at State House the other day, Priya take out her thing from the road, she look lovely. I know it's who dressed Priya. I said thank God, because when Priya get up and she go up on HJ, right? Priya look like she just roll out of she bed and bounce down there by HJ, and Priya is you know, the only reason I mention Priya is because I trying to get some help for this child, and I message Priya. Then I see down, just put up something, but I got some desk. I gotta call the people at the desk, cause if them people by the desk help me, Priya they're back in your inbox, you gotta block me. Anyways, and if you black man come on me page and say you don't see me. Anyways, so this girl was saying about the Beggars Association. I did all over the place in this discussion. I don't know how y'all keep up with me. It's so hard to really remember what side I going with this thing, cause y'all let's be distracting me with these comments, because Priya don't listen. Priya, with all this money you're making as a minister, you got thing. You got certain ministers who, when they put on the clothes, they just do the thing. Suzanne do she thing. Suzanne is look very well put together and so on. I never see Vindy not look put together. But Priya would not snatch herself. Priya apparently is looking at Irfan and following suit. I don't like it. I don't like it. All this money you're making ain't supposed to think. Charles is look good in his suits though. Charles very fully self, so Charles ain't gonna ever got on a suit that ain't well tailored and so on. He too, I forget he for a minute. But he's another person who he just snatch himself up and so on. And the guy at the place though, he suits us pretty nice. If he had a nicer face or a nice face, he would have been thing. This guy, I don't remember his name. I think he named Jagdi or Barrett or something. One of Jagdi names he got somewhere he named. The Minister of Natural Resources. He suits us pretty nice, but he ain't got an inviting face. So it's like, you know, he just look real nice. His shoes is nice. He just be killing it from the neck down. The ish. Anyways, so I was telling y'all about the Beggars Association thing before y'all distract me. So, oh God, I need to stop looking at these comments. This is why I'm trying to got my eye all over the place, because I don't want to look at these comments because they are very distracting. So the girl was saying that, you know, men not giving women money these days, that they're begging and these things. Right? But here's sweetheart. If you're going to beg, you got up your game. You got to beg in fancy style. And you got to beg people who got money. Because you always want to be associating with these touts and so on the bus park. And then you want to raise. How much money you think a tout is raised when the day come? Or you could beg a tout for a little bit out to heal a little bit. Come on, man. Come on, man. Somebody tell me that there is got nice men in the park running. Them guys from Exxon and Son is there running in the park and running on the seawall. But you know, if I got to get a man through exercising, Jesus are coming back how you send me. Because I ain't able to go and run for meet nobody. You could imagine I meet a nice gentleman in the park. First of all, if I go to the park, I gonna want to be like a park ranger. So I can go in my workout outfit, but I go in as a park ranger, right? And when I go in, I can say, good evening, I'm a park ranger. Thank you very much for going to the national park to exercise. You'll be working out with me today. I may not look the part as though I'm good at exercising and so on. And you might be right, but I'm a good conversationalist. So how things at Exxon, how much oil y'all finance? How will you just do? You know, I can be talking with him and some. If he is somebody who gonna say that he coming in the park for thing 200 miles, and how much 100 miles he come for thing 10 miles, well not 200 miles, come on, now that's like 10 miles or something, because these men is come with these aim, like they wanna clock in a certain amount. Listen, every time you go around, I will be here waiting for you. Every time. When you approach in, we can start a conversation. When you pass, we can have the conversation until you're out of the sound of my voice. I ain't running around no kiss me ass back behind no man. Because he is not going to kill me. I don't care how much oil you find. I don't care if you use the CEO or whoever is above the CEO or below the CEO or whatever. Plus, I ain't able to really fight up myself because these people is come from overseas and they just pick all kind of woman for their with, and I don't see none of them taking a fat girl, and it's ridiculous. Fat people out here suffering because y'all want girls with tapered, with a belly flat, and all this sort of shit. Ain't nobody got the time. Ain't nobody got the time for this. We in a pandemic, stop being picky. And them fine girls out here still doing the most. They in porn, video, and that kind of thing. You ever see a fat girl in any local porn? We're nice, decent, overweight people. And nobody picking we. Nobody is picking us. Every single man who got money wants somebody with a flat stomach. Why y'all look at you? Watch. Watch. Pick us. Good. I don't care who up on this live here that find and feel offended. This is your business. I very hateful when you see it comes to y'all. Not a body. You know? When they look at this, oh God, you're really nice, a fat girl. Well, take me now. Take me now. I just nice, like, as not like a keeper. I can't. I can't. You ever see anybody who got money in this life and they with a fat girl, he did that with she when she defined. She get fat for he and you hear what I'm telling you? He did not take her like that, and she is currently receiving the world of blow. Because these bastards, I just can't. You know, every time I see a man that say he like girl with size, he don't have no money. He can't feed us. He wants to take this nice, lovely fat girl to punish her. I got a friend named Dane McCallman. He's always say he like girls with size. He has no money. No money at all. I see a girl marry. Yes, God bless your heart, Tracy. Now she got people for punish with. They ain't gonna block me from Facebook. They ain't gonna unfriend me and everything. And Tracy. Cause them ain't do me nothing but they just come to mind like. Anyways. These men need to look at us. I don't have on any makeup. I had on this lipstick and it come off. I ain't got on no like powder and all these sorts of things, right? I think I had on like eyeliner. I'm not even sure. I can't even remember. But if y'all want us to fix ourselves up, we ain't got a problem. Just give us the and this girl, because I checked her picture today, she has size. I told her I will represent and I will speak for all of us in that department, right? Now you see you're nice, you got your money. I see Regan Blue up and down commenting. I see Stefan commenting. These are men who don't have no money. You understand me? They don't have any money. Regan living in the States. Me and him, we are personal friends. He lives in a basement and he has been there for the last 20 years in America, or 25. Punishing over there. Don't get tired of these sort of men. I got a friend living in Sophia. Hey, oh God, she is going to kill me. Anyways, I still talking the story. She living in Sophia. Hey, some man come from foreign and take she. You hear? Well, since I see the man picture, I said this man in America punishing, you know. This man is punishing in the United States of America. I see picture. He look like struggle hard times and bad living. So I was looking at this thing and I said to myself, bye, or I say a friend punishing and she looking for somebody to get out of the situation or so on. And she said, you know, Guyanese women, some of them, when they hear foreign man, they equate it to you having money. Not true, boo-boo. Not true. Many of them over there going through the struggle. If you notice, right, they got some people overseas. Every time they post a picture in the house is in this one corner. This is the picture corner. You don't get to see the rest of the house. We don't see the furniture. We don't see they don't have those things, love. They do not have those things. They have a corner. And that is the corner that they just go and they decorate up the corner. and they posing over there and they're taking out the world of pictures. They're doing the world of life from the car now. They move it from there. Those people just come down here to Guyana. They credit a flight to come. Well, they use a credit card or whatever. And they get a flight and they come to Guyana. They ain't even over there no sorry time. They don't have an accent and all that, you know. So when they know they come in, they start to scout out girls on Facebook. So they come in your inbox. Hey, boo, this is Kevin. I used to live in Durban Street, and you know I'm now living in America, and I've been looking at you on Facebook, and I'm like, damn, girl, you fine. You know what I'm saying? I like you. So you got a boyfriend or anything? Cause you know I plan to come home for Christmas, and we could link up. I could get you something nice. I could be a Santa Claus. Ho ho ho. You know? And these girls going wild. When they come home, they come home with a little $600 in the pocket or $500. By the way, they got paid back this money. Some of them, like Lored, we ain't really got nothing much. He just come home with his credit card and purchase things here. So live his best life. Go to Marlon shows. Buy fancy, you know, because remember Lored got a little famous on social media. So he take out his credit card, take a whole set of shit, buy drinks by the bottle. You know what I'm saying? And then when he backside down now, he gotta go back to America and work like a dog for finding back the money. Because truth is, he don't have the money. He have the credit card, which is the money power. But he don't have no money. Y'all don't watch Laura, they see he dress up and so on. Those are rented clothing. He don't have nothing. And I mean, he's my personal friend. I could tell you all these things. I know him. He don't have nothing. So he married this rich girl, Tawana. She got the money. Tawana trying her best to see how she could help you out. But, you know, she always got to be paying back all these debts for Lord. Because he want to come and look nice on the books. Anyways, don't match nothing, Lord. We still friends. And you didn't tell me that was a secret. You tell me, but you don't say like it's between me and you. Because you know, once you say, oh, so this is between me and you, not a buy, I didn't tell him. But you ain't say nothing like that. Anyways, so... Marlon is rent close too. But why y'all think Marlon? You ever see Marlon in one outfit twice? Cause you have to kite back. You understand me? Marlon and them is thing, but he's the goat and this and that. And got one big goat chain that he put in around his neck, and everybody's like, yeah, Marlon got money, Marlon doing his thing, Marlon's got a whole set of dance and this and that, and he making money. Listen, let me, any one of y'all want a gold chain like Marlon? I can hook y'all up, you know, I got the hook up. It's not real gold. You just soak the thing, yes, got put in the gold water. It start off as silver. So what you will technically own is a silver chain that looks gold. And Marlon is go every couple of weeks. Why you think Marlon don't go certain places? Because he can't sweat. If Marlon sweat, the thing make a messy neck. You hear? Then Marlon done, he neck green, one of his guano. Listen. So, and I ain't talking all this simple business because Marlon is not really my friend. He stopped talking to me since he get a gold chain. He don't inbox me. He don't comment on me things and these sort of things. Flat scene. You understand me? Them mans want to make it look like they making a bag and living a life in America and he traveling the world and this and that. Marlon is like the people daughter. They send you a ticket and he jump on a plane. He don't pay for one ass. They send you a ticket and he travel overseas, and when them girls meet he, and cause Marlon ain't really working with nothing much. So when he touched down now and then girls realize, listen, this is agony. Marlon, the apparatus is a little too small. You know what I mean? Then he just don't get for go back. He got to find somebody else in the country for light to, for send back for he. So he could get for go back. You understand me? So he too has his own struggles and so on. He trying to keep these parties and so on, but he can't keep enough party for maintain the kind of life that, you hear? Don't fight yourself for these banners with the pamperzetting themselves on Facebook. Rich men, except Azadine, not out here pamperzetting off. Let me tell you something. Imagine when I think, I don't know what happened since I started, but Marlon, me telling you, the internet keep going off. Let's say I don't like talk about. I hate for talk about crosses on a live. I just try me best. Use here, Ice Come Live on Facebook. I don't talk about Marlon. I don't talk about Frank Anthony. I don't talk about Lorette. I just try me best for avoid crosses. By the time you call them my name, so Bob the life cut off by. What is this? Fix it, Jesus. Listen, I can't handle it. Imagine 300 or something people, 100 or something people get cut off for this live. This is why I say is that good in my car. I don't bring up certain people, dread. I don't even want to come on for me life. Because my life being going good, I see somebody tag Lorette. You know, I saying in my mind, this is a bad decision this person make. You know, this ain't right. I see come on the live. I said, bye. This is ain't gonna last long. I said, thank God Marlon ain't come on, because if Duck cross the command, the live would have cut off entirely. You understand me? Anyways, because I can't handle this thing. Like, I can't. Let me tell you something. This country is overflowing with crosses. GPL is a cross. Tomorrow I can't go live because GPL got a scheduled blackout. Gaiwa is another cross, but Gaiwa ain't doing so bad recently because the water coming clear and sun or whatever. But you know, they just give you a little water as the spirit leads down there. And GT&T, what I get in this little internet from, like I can't. Anyways, so my body coming in the next couple of days. I'm thinking about doing something, you know. I've been making jokes all the time about this barbecue thing, but I need to have this barbecue for truth. I think I can do a barbecue for my body. I can make my mind between tonight and tomorrow. Depends on what dream. And you can support my barbecue and say, you can call me, I can buy barbecue. We can do like a barbecue and karaoke, a barbecue or something. I got my friend got a place in Sapphire. We could do the thing at. He named Noel. He got a supermarket. He's a PPP. And a cross of the highest order. Like I even freaking for talk about he. Because if you think Marlon and Lorette is a cross, Noel is one of the finest crosses that we got in this country. And so I'm thinking about doing it by Noel Place. Well, now that I'm talking about it, I haven't spoken to Noel as yet, but he don't have a choice. So I can do this loud barbecue. About this, remember we talk about the barbecue celebration thing, so I think I can do it like February 12th, because my birthday is the 10th and the fall upon a Thursday. So we could do it this Saturday or the Sunday. I might more lean to the Sunday. There should be like the 13th, because the Monday is Valentine's Day. So you're going to buy your woman barbecue. So there's going to be like a pre-Valentine gift. And you're going to support me and so. Because I need a little money. I never lie. I never make it sound like I live in this glamorous life and everything is toxic-turvy and so. So I can do the barbecue. And we can talk about it. I can probably go live again tomorrow sometime during the course of the day though. Because maybe we get to the blackout 6 o'clock. And I'm going to keep my phone highly charged and so, because at least during the backup period I could get a gossip or something. I could call Melly. Oh, by the way, I now remember I'm talking to she. Because I'm really trying to get rid of crosses in my life actually. So this one Melly Mel called me, right? Yeah, I'll talk she. Because she disorderly. Melly called me. She said, Odessa, I'm back in Guyana and things and son. You know, when we go out and things. Since, imagine Melly on the airport called me to tell me she coming to Guyana, and as soon as she land here, we going out. But you know me, I don't really mindful of going out. I don't like going away. I ain't able. You know, as a fat person, it's a struggle. You gotta go out, you gotta find something to fit you properly before you go out. I end up looking like one of the political leaders. You understand me? So I don't really fight up myself too much, even before the pandemic. So now with this pandemic, now I got an excuse. Because anytime you ask me for go out and I say COVID, you know, COVID. Melly said, let's we going out, and I said, oh God, Melly. And then she said, yes, get yourself together, we going. I said, good. Alright, I ain't able to argue, we go in. Melly Mel came to Guyana. Go out with she friends, post it on Facebook. Go to some brunch. If you see all them with the bottles and the thing, like me ain't good enough for go out and eat and drink. Post it up on Facebook. Then, I see she post up something with she and Marva again today. The ice pass is real, you understand what I'm telling y'all? The level of disrespect and the ice pass that I got to go through, very real. So right now, me talking to she, I am my feelings, I'm very hurt. And unless Melly feeds me, we don't have a friendship. I just remember she. Anywho, so I will get my body together. Somebody must invite me out. Yeah, must invite me out to lunch if you're paying, because I don't have no money to pay. So if you're paying to take me to lunch, I ain't got to join the Beggars Association with this girl that make this post on my page. But if you're going to take me to lunch, and we can go to lunch, and I can post it up, don't invite Melly. And I can post it up unless she see I out here, sir, living my best life with my friends, because I have friends. I'm not sure who those people are as yet, but there are a couple of people. Not Dane for sure, because he don't have no money. Anyways, so listen to what I can do. I'll go to bed now, and I want you guys to go to bed. Come on. Unless you're, like at work or something. I don't know what y'all doing up, dog. What y'all doing? Now it's almost midnight. What's wrong with you people? You know what's my biggest fear is that coming late on a live, they ain't gonna really got much people here because people can go to bed. But, I mean, what y'all do? What exactly y'all do? So I can go live tomorrow sometime during the course of the day. Probably in the morning or like mid-morning or something. When I'm training class and stuff. I can go live and we can talk about a couple of other things. I ain't able to do a serious live, look. I can't even talk about something serious tomorrow night, but we can talk about some other things. We can talk about Valentine, because that I haven't touched Valentine's. I haven't touched my birthday. I haven't touched a couple of other things, Maybe tomorrow I'm gonna make up my mind and talk about some of these political people. But you see, these people want to carry it to court and I can't tell me if I got no money for reach to the court. You could imagine if somebody decided they carry me to court for something. I say, oh God, I ain't got to get money to catch a bus to go down to the park for walk over to the court. Who able? Who is abling? So we can finish this off tonight, and tomorrow when I come on, we're gonna talk about a couple of other things that I wanted to talk about that I didn't touch. I may even share a little secret with y'all tomorrow. Ha! Y'all make sure y'all share the live so that everybody can see the live and so on and so forth. And when I come back tomorrow, we're gonna talk and stuff. I will try to do a live more often because I hardly come on, I hardly talk with you guys. We're hardly in dialogue. I just wanted to use like a big word and I just thought of dialogue. I mean, it doesn't have a lot of letters, but it sounds fancy when you say it. Whee! Anyways, it was very nice talking with all of you. Do enjoy the balance of the night. We'll meet again and we'll talk again tomorrow, okay? Ciao. Bye. I thought I could have the life fixer. Jesus.